robot dump. I don't know. Base apparently went berserk like a psycho, and he fucked up the boys. And so he stole the parts for the new enhancements, which kind of pisses me off. Mega Man just can't believe it. Well, and here's Dr. Wily to laugh his ass off at us. This is another one of those parts where if I'm playing through it, I'll just put down my controller and like go make a sandwich or something, since I know what happens. You can't skip it. Ha 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 ha. What an asshole. I'll make you pay, Wily! Fuck you! Okay, now we get that. And so this is pretty cool. He's just laughing his ass off right there. Now if you press select here on this screen instead of start, you go to this faggot's shop. Look at that damn thing. Ugh, cut inside. The music gets super obnoxious. Hey. Here's your fucking screw, asshole. Bolt. Yeah, put that shit in your fucking head. Go Japan. A new item just for you, which would imply that he gives you something, but what he really means to say is that more items are available in the shop. The wording is very, very poor. Okay, so we already got that. We got that. We got that and that and that, but we don't have this. We can get one SK. Oh, god damn it! I pressed the wrong button. Fuck! God damn it. Okay, yeah. Whatever, dude. Okay, let me try that again. Wait a minute. He's gonna make this shit. We got those. This is the thing I was telling you about, the exit item. Pretty nifty. Now these weapon cans are really nice for the final fight. You can hold 4 of them, so I'm gonna buy all 4. And then my tip is, once you have all the items unlocked, just write down the password. That way you don't have to worry about... Yeah, shut up, I know I bought 4. And I'm gonna max out on these 4 E-cans. Yeah, with the password, you don't have to go through all this hassle anymore. And... okay, see you later, asshole. So we need to get the final thing. I'll play the regular music this time. You don't have to get this unlockable to have an easier time with Wily. It's purely aesthetic, and it's just for fun. I like getting it just for the hell of it. You get more content out of your game, you know. Plus, I really like Shade Man's level in the music. Has a lot of those cool arpeggios in it. A musical term for the fans out there. So now this time, I want to kill this thing while its mouth is open. And I did a lot of damage to it, so I'm just going to kind of leave it alone here. I'm glad I did. You see where I'm standing, it's kind of jacked up over there. So. Now, I've had trouble getting this to unlock in the past. I believe you need to have full life for this to appear. If you don't have full life, you'll just walk in here and waste your fucking time. So here's Proto Man. The music's hardcore, so you're like, well, that's weird. So now he's kind of talking to you, and you're like, just out of nowhere, like, before he was helping you out, and now he wants to see, like, who's the badass here. The fight does seem pretty easy and repetitive, but if your timing is off, like right there, he'll start fucking you up. You want to hit him with charged shots. He's got a lot of fucking hit points too. There we go. Whew! He's like, nah, it's cool, you can have it. Watch your back, faggot. So now with this thing, just to show you what it's like, you have it out, and when you're moving, it doesn't do anything. But if you hold still, it'll deflect shots. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, we have our exit module. Full upgrades. We are ready to rock and roll. Write down that password if you want to save yourself time. Now for the badass music. This music is also very good. Easily my second favorite song. Now, I personally, I don't know if people consider it cheating or not, but I like using the S adapter on these levels as much as I can because there's a lot of pitfalls and being able to double jump is huge. If you touch the ground, it turns the lights off, which is pretty intense. I have to swap out my weapon here. This idiot will jump himself out of here. I don't like fighting these things. I have a ton of life. Whew. When they're spinning like that, you fall through them. I'm sure you noticed that. And they also phase through you, so... There we go. Being able to double jump is huge. Alright. Strong words from a little bitch. So when you first fight him, he just kind of hops around like an idiot. And using this particular weapon set I have does huge damage to him. The coloration in the background like that is a throwback to Mega Man 1. Lots of throwbacks. Now this is the part where you can use the Proto Shield just for the hell of it. It's not going to do anything, but you can just have it to look cool. So you remember that guy he took from the museum? Yeah, he beefed him up. That part is very hard. The regular gun just seems to be the best weapon for that. It's easy to control and it goes across the... It does good damage too. You can use the armor to do it, but his little hand gets a little too unruly. Cool, you get a password that doesn't actually do anything. Turtles on the wall as decoration. This is kind of like a pop version of like a James Bond thing. It's kind of weird. Enjoyable song, but not quite as memorable. Alright. Now, I pretty much always have to use a canister on this fight. Base is a tough son of a bitch. So they formed this, like, badass version of himself. Looks fucking dope. Got him. Doesn't leave me with much life, though. Why? Why can't I destroy him? Because you're a little bitch. Dr. Wily made you. Dr. Light made my ass. Okay. Whoop. Gets a little crazy. Woo! to wait for that shit to go off screen. There you go. Alright, this is pretty tricky stuff here. Damn. No, you don't have to fight base again. Shit. I don't need that screw. Shit. Oh my god, why do I keep messing this up like an idiot? Wow. Damn. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now for the stupid turtle thing. I forget what's best for him. I think just your regular old shot does the trick in the beginning here. Then he drops off his little podlings. And they start spinning out like crazy. Oh shit. I have no idea what the number on top of the little hanger thing has to do with anything. Completely jacking this one up. Concentrating really hard on this guy. I don't want to fuck up. Mostly because I don't want to have to fight him again. Sweating up a storm on this guy, damn. Oh my god! Yay. Pretty sick little fortress. Really upbeat music for this level, you know. You can do anything, Mega Man! Come on. Don't slip and slide on this bitch. Alright, nothing to it, nothing to it. Alright, stuff gets a little bit trickier here. I personally like taking the high route here. If you die, it's not the end of the world. I'll probably die here. It's really nice because you can get those upgrades if you didn't buy them. God, that's a close shot. Fill this asshole up with some laser. And then it drops you off right here, right at the boss. And his weakness is this. This boss is very weird. The symbols on his things are symbolic of something. You can jump on his missiles. He shoots out this freaking laser beam thing. It's a very patterned fight. The missiles coming out of him are a little irregular, but it's not bad. Just be patient. His weakness is that little green thing. Or, yeah, it looks like just his face. Shit, shit, shit! There we go. You spooky son of a bitch, when you think about it. I wouldn't want to get chased by that damn thing. 5, 5, 5, 5 at the bottom. Oh, roll. So confused. Alright. Now shit's gonna get real. It's a bunch of upgrades and stuff. We don't need them. We're fully stocked. And just like every other Mega Man game before it, you have to fight all the bosses again. But this time, you'll have all the counter weapons. When they die, they drop a big health thing, which is nice. Shit. Some bosses are easier than others, obviously, so it's kind of nice that they get some of the hardest ones out of the way first, so you get the health and kind of get yourself ready for Dr. Wily. And by picking up that health, it triggers the game to go to the next bosses. Yeah, you get to see how easy Junkman is with the counter weapon. Shit, this guy. So you got to be pretty resourceful with your pretty resourceful with your weapon ammo, because you're gonna need it later. Springy son of a bitch. You need to be careful. His counter weapon's very important for the final battle. Whoops. Bitch. And my favorite guy. I got a castle for a head. Shit. Shit! Oh my god. Oh god. So stressful. Jesus, man. If you don't slide right on that shit, you'll die. Okay, so I need this. And some wild coil. First up is gonna be this. I'll admit I had to look up a guide on how to effectively beat this guy. It is extremely difficult and not super intuitive at first. Staring me down. He sends out those mini guys, and believe it or not, they're very hard to kill. So what you do is you just have to ignore them in between batches. Now I should have enough life to sustain one round of his next form, and then I'll use a pack to heal up. He gets in this fucking thing. Okay, I should have enough life actually for another round. Nope. No, I didn't. Oh boy. That's rough. Ooh, okay, well I'm actually not too disappointed with that because I didn't use any items. Damn, I really messed up the math on that. As soon as I got hit, I should have used a health pack. That was stupid.
Get your kitty. Get your kitty.
Shh. Much cleaner go around this time. Now his weakness is the wild coil that I have selected. And you will run out of ammo, so you want to use one of those weapon canisters. The creators of this game admitted that they purposely made him really fucking hard. You can avoid those, but it's very hard. Shit. Alright, so now go over. Go ahead and use this. If you don't hit him, he doesn't do that little spark, which sucks because if you get frozen, then you're just stuck for a while. The nice thing about being on fire is you don't get hurt by that final blast, but... Well, we pretty much got him in the bag now. There we go. Now, why would I take all this time to get through this entire game just for a review? Well, you'll see why. To me, it's the funniest part of the entire game. Okay, I give up. Sorry about all the trouble I caused. I'll go quietly. Check this out. I gonna do what I should have done years ago. He gonna do what he shoulda. This line was not in the Japanese game. Shit. Mega Man's creeping up. Bebble's like, nope. He who hesitates masturbates. We shall return. I actually had a routine where I would play through this game, or any of the Mega Man X's. And when I beat the game, I'd start working out, because the music would pump me up. The cool animation on the left there is not in the GameCube port. Because for whatever reason the GameCube doesn't have the chip that can do that. Mode 7? I don't know. So it just goes through and does the credits, which is really lame. Aren't you real? DW number 50, so Dr. Wily number 50, and I thought about it and I realized that if you multiply 6 times 8, which I think is how many robots are in each game. That's 48, and then 2 meter 50 centimeter man. That's one tall son of a bitch. But anyways, if you do the math there should be 56 robots total. Yes, I'm a big numbers nerd. Mega Man's pretty pissed. I mean, you know, he just got through all this shit. Dr. Wily got away. And he's just kind of walking away from these flames, you know. Plus, I'm sure his place at Dr. Light's is all fucked up still from what Base did. Yeah, of the Mega Man games for the system, you know, it's sad to say, every Mega Man game on the Super Nintendo has some sort of flaw with it that makes it frustrating to play. You know, maybe I'll do, or maybe we'll do reviews of Mega Man's X1 through 3, why some are good, some are bad. And the pros and cons with that. And it all just comes down to gameplay mechanics for the player that wants to complete the game fully and quickly. They don't always go hand in hand. So that's 56, that should be the final robot. Another great Capcom game with really only two shortcomings being poor translation, God, and not being able to skip cutscenes. I was hanging on that little pod with his sister or girlfriend or whatever. Roll the dog, haha. Lots of cool stuff there. Very Japanese. And because I'm playing by myself, I won't be able to really show footage of it. But that number down there, if you write it down and you put it in as a code, it unlocks a 2-player battle mode, which is pretty cool. So that's that. That is Mega Man 7 for the Super Nintendo. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Mega Man 7 as much as I did. And be sure to go to loadheat.com for more awesome content.